Woo-wee! Yeah, boys, it's another vape review. I do apologize big times, but it is what it is. And this time we're reviewing the iStick 50. La creme de la creme for now. Roll that intro. Oh, you gotta love this glorious device. This thing is mint. What you're looking at here is a 50-watt iStick. It's from the same company, eLeaf. Does from, I don't even know what the lowest wattage setting is. Well, as low as I can go is 6.6 watts. I'm sure it goes lower than that, but with this here Aspire Atlantis on here, I believe this goes down to 3 watts all the way up to 50. All the way up to 50 watts. This thing will sub-ohm, 0.5 ohms. I haven't tried going any lower. I heard some people have and had success doing so. I don't really recommend it. Basically 0.5 ohms, that's more than enough. I've been using it mainly at 26 watts with this here Aspire Atlantis, and it's been kicking all day. This is my daily vape. This here, I take this and the iStick 20 with the Aspire Nautilus, and those two there, I carry them with me all day, and that's all I basically use. Why do I love this thing here? Well, let's take her down to the table. I'll show you the functions and I'll explain it all to you. Alrighty people, so here we have the iStick 50 watt. Same operations as the 30 and 20, except for your fire button's on here and the screen isn't, and then your toggle buttons are on here and there's your screen. So as you can see, there is the screen showing your voltage. 3 taps on the fire button puts her into wattage mode, and you can go up and down in your watts, and the longer you hold the button, the faster she scrolls, and you can take her up to 50 watts. I'm not going to fire this Atlantis at 50 watts. I'll blow the fucking coil right out of her. And 3 taps brings you back into voltage mode, and I want her at 4 volts. That's where I've been hitting it, and that's where it's been quitting it. There's been some changes to the iStick 50 that I really appreciate. Number one, unlike the 20 and 30 watt, there is no USB port on the base. They smartened up. Thank you. The USB port is now located on the back up by the 510 connector. So big time thank you. All these iSticks work in pass-through mode. You can plug them in and charge them while you're using them. It's a real pain in the arse when you got to plug them into the bottom, because that means you got to lay them down on your desk. And if you're using a dripper, last thing you want to do is lay down a dripper on your desk, because it leaks fluid everywhere. Okay? That's what I love about this thing, is it's got that friggin' back port up top here. The charging port's up top. Gotta love that. Fire button is off to the side. It really sticks out. You can tell it really sticks out. So it's really easy to find and hit when you need to. Perfect. None of these buttons shake. Same with the iStick 30. It's pretty quiet too. The 20 was the only one with button rattle, and they managed to fix that, so that's awesome. They probably fixed the iStick 20s in the later revisions, but yeah, this is my daily vape for 2 reasons. Number one, it goes down to 0.5 ohms, which is perfect for this here Aspire Atlantis. And number 2, it's got one of the biggest batteries I've seen in a cheap device. Yes, this here is about a $50 to $60 device at your local vape shop, and it comes with a 4,400 milliamp hour battery. I go all day at 0.5 ohms on this friggin' Aspire Atlantis, and I never need to charge. I'll vape on this thing all day, go through a tank, maybe 2 tanks of juice, come home at night, maybe go through another tank, you never know, and then I'll plug it in, go to bed, wake up the next day, rinse and repeat. This bad boy goes for days if you don't vape like I do, which is chain vaping. If you only go through a tank a day, I'm telling you, this thing's gonna last you for a couple days easily. And they are cheap compared to other devices on the market that go 50 watts. These things are very inexpensive compared to them, and all I gotta say is it's an amazing product. I am a big fan of these eLeaf sticks, and if they come out with a 100 watt or a 150 watt, I'll probably pick that up too, because these are fantastic. Let's take it back up to the friggin' FaceTime, and we'll talk more about it. You're gonna fucking color balance? You're gonna make me look like a goddamn Cheeto Frito-Lay fucker. Alrighty, well that camera's not going to color balance because it's a pile of shit, but anyway. Pros and cons of this device. Well, I don't really have a con for this iStick 50. I've been loving this thing since day one. You know, it gives you a good vape. With having the charging port, it's got pass-through charging. So like if you're going on a long car ride, you just get yourself a really good tank with a lot of capacity. Fire it into a USB port if you're worried about the battery dying mid-trip. Friggin' chooch all day until you get to your destination. Love it. One thing that a lot of people wish it had that just recently came out was temperature control. But honestly, for the price of 60 bucks, you're still getting a pretty wicked device, you know. Only real con I have with this one here is when I bought it, the retailer I bought it from stripped all the accessories out, so literally it came with just the device when it's supposed to come with a charging cable, which I have about 1,000 of them here, and it's supposed to come with the Ego to, or 510 to Ego connector for if you're going to use it with an Ego based device. Never came with that. I literally got this thing in a white box, looked like a clone when I got it. But it is authentic, I checked it, and it is validly authentic. So, what can I say? Some retailers like to rip off their customers, others like to be honest. Watch your retailers. But I really can't say anything bad about this thing. I've been using this here for about a month and a half, really kicking the shit out of it. I dropped it a couple times, and like there's no war wounds to even show. There is a lot of vapor residue on it because, like I said, it is well used and little abused. But big fan of it, and I'd recommend anybody who wants to get something that's going to last them all day long and provide them a decent vape, whether they're sub-ohming or regular or low ohming, this would be for you. The battery would last forever if you weren't sub-ohming. And even sub-ohming, I can go all day on it. So that's pretty damn good, I do say so myself. So thanks for watching my video, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions about the iStick 50, by all means leave a comment. I'll be sure to check it out. And if you have anything to add on to this review, by all means, add away. And until next time guys, peace the frig out.